this one's been eaten by the deer. They leave a characteristic mark. Whereas a long time ago we'd have wolves and bears and lynx, we have no natural predators for those deer species. So as in all natural systems, there is no sort of balance anymore with deer. They will reproduce and produce more young every year, but there's nothing that will actually limit their numbers to a point where if we had too many deer, they would literally die of starvation or they'd succumb to a disease. So we're trying to intervene before they get to that sort of level of population. So it's all about sort of sustainable management. But we've got to make sure it's broadside, or as broadside as possible. As I say, one of the first things before we shoot a deer, we've got to make sure that it's stood. The real incentive for anybody that's shooting deer is a good venison market. If there's a ready market for you to supply into and you're getting a reasonable price for that venison, then people will shoot more deer. So what we need to do is make sure the venison market is there. Encourage more people to eat venison and make sure it's British wild venison rather than imported venison from a farm, and make sure that there are good routes to that market. We'll load shortly, but not yet. Finish what we've got to do first. So. It's just our truck's just come back to about another 90 on the thing, and then we yeah, absolutely, yeah. Right the way through to the last process here, and that identification follows it right to the end. We've got numerous family, people that worked here for 14, 15 years. Brexit has made it increasingly hard for exporting, which has really cramped the style on the export market, but we are increasing the home trade massively. But historically, we're not really a game-eating nation, not like they are abroad, not like they are in France or Germany or Scandinavia as such. But the UK is becoming more and more aware of it, and our trade is growing hourly, in the UK. Basically top estates from all over the southeast for sure, like the Royal Parks. Well, COVID, I think that was another chance for the deer to boom, if you like, because the consumption of venison went right down because restaurants were shut, pubs were shut, hotels were, pretty well closed. So the deer had a chance to, breed massively during that time.
No.